Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using his legs, it's Rutledge. Tackle, but first down. And the 49ers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The short completion at the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The 49ers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the 49ers will line up on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The 49ers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Dropping back, it's Vasco. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Flames hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Flames will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, 49ers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense. Here's
the second down play. back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Going backwards to open up this series, second down and 16 now. On the ground, it's Welch. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the 49ers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And they'll kick it away here. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So a really makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? Muscles past the defender.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Flames will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Flames pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Vasco. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He shreds the tackle. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Flames, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Olsen. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
That's another solid.
The 49ers have first. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the 49ers are in the red zone. And the back gets the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Into the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Smith. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
With the catch, it's Smith.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Vasco. The pocket breaking down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense still on the field here with 5 seconds left. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Smith is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The 49ers will kick this deep and begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first. Protect the lead here. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Flames.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the 49ers come to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Rutledge. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds an open target on the left side. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he swings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Using his legs, it's Bray. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Toss play to the outside. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Dropping back, it's Vasco. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Running with purpose. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McGowan. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Rutledge. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. Clock will continue to roll.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's McGowan. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
He decides to keep it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away to secure the victory. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. The question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Vasco. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the ground, it's Blue. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On the toss play, runner moving left. He breaks free. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He gets loose. First down there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Vasco. Through the defender. Touchdown, Liberty. This passing game is still on fire.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. The Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.